and now we are on our way to Virginia City. And I'm riding through here on an old black horse here, just like the cowboys did back in the day.
For a limited time, the Custom Dynamics Traveling Tall Edition package, which includes front LED turn signals, rear LED turn signals, smoke lenses, the Magic Strobe brake flasher, and a Custom Dynamics Traveling Tall collaboration pack. There's a limited supply. Make sure you order yours today. Keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.
All right, guys, so we're headed into Nevada. We're trying to get to West Wendover. We are on Interstate 80, straight for miles. To the right, you see the Salt Lakes. To the left, you see the Salt Lakes. Interstate, straight. Straight ahead. No hills, no turns, nothing. So I got this Zippers Performance 124 Sport Touring bike moving. It's packed down, but there ain't nothing holding it back from rolling. We're rolling. We just passed the Bonneville Salt Flats. West Wendover, Nevada is 1 mile. Wendover, Nevada. Just a little town in the middle of the desert. It is a beautiful day today, and we're leaving West Wendover, Nevada. Checked into a hotel. Got a horrible meal. It was expensive too, and it was the worst steak I ever had in my life. But I was hungry, so I ate it. We're on our way westward, headed to Lake Tahoe. That's the plan. It's about 404 miles to get there. So we got some riding ahead of us. Alright guys, so we just came into Lake Tahoe. Alright guys, it is a beautiful day today. Last night we made it into Lake Tahoe. Yesterday's video, I don't even know what was on yesterday's video. Probably not a whole lot of stuff. But we made it over into Lake Tahoe last night. This morning we got up, got breakfast at IHOP. Wasn't in a rush to get up early in the morning. And now we are on our way to Virginia City. It is about 60 degrees. That's going to be the high for today. So we're going to go over to Virginia City and then come back to Lake Tahoe and take the tour around the lake. That's the plan for today. Look at this. Look how beautiful it is in Lake Tahoe. I should be in that other lane so you guys can see. Now, as beautiful as it is in Lake Tahoe, the roads around Lake Tahoe is horrible. And you can imagine anywhere where there's a lot of snow, the roads are not going to be that good. Like this big pothole I just dodged. A huge pothole if you saw that. Let's get in the fast lane. I've learned that the fast lane is usually the better lane. And sometimes, well, I was about to go down into one lane. Sometimes when you are in the fast lane and you're not running as fast as somebody wants you to run, which is on a rare occasion with me, believe me, I'm not the guy that's holding it up going real slow, because when I'm on this bike, I'm getting it. But every now and then, there's a reason why somebody might want to pass me. They might want to go a little bit faster than I'm going, and if the road is tore up on that side, I'm sorry, oh well, I'm staying on the fast lane. I think we're almost at Zephyr Cove right now, and this car is turning. I don't believe there's anywhere for him to turn. Yeah, he might be turning right here. Yeah, he actually is right in the middle of the turn. This is a horrible place. Oh, he doesn't know where he's going. It says left turn not advised. They're not listening, and they put me in a bad position. All right, so it worked out. The road we're on right now is Highway 50, and part of the road that'll take you all the way around the lake. Highway 50 is a long highway, and I think it'll take you all the way into Sacramento. I think this is the road that we will be taking all the way into Sacramento. But I love these tall pine trees. If you look at this, how beautiful it is with the tall pine trees. If you could smell how fresh it smells right now, there's a scent of pine in the air. The air is brisk. Let me tell you what it is. It is 63 degrees. Too cold to be in the water, but camera's in the way. But it is a good day for riding. We're on our way to Virginia City. It's about 6 miles up this road. Beautiful scenery, nice windy road. Look at that, what you see right there. It makes you wonder. Now, there wasn't a highway, of course, back in those days, but it makes you wonder, how did they get up here in these hills? Well, I know part of the story why they got up here in the hills is because we have a little bit of time, so let me just share this story with you. As they were making their way west for the gold rush, they came through this way, the settlers came through this way, and there was this bluish silver mud that they used to hate. This mud, it would get all over their wagon wheels, hindering their progress of them getting to the west where they were trying to go. Well, one day somebody looked at the mud, and I'm just telling the story in my way because this is how I remember it. Somebody looked at the mud and realized that the place they've been passing through the whole time, with that mud that they hated, was actually had silver in the mud. And then once they discovered that there was silver here, this place known as the Comstock Lode was the biggest silver mine in all the country. Oh, it taught me a lesson. They were passing the silver mines because they had their mind set on the gold mines. So it's like, what are you overlooking? Is there something that's in your life that could be a blessing to you? So I like to pay attention to stuff like that. How you doing back there? You good? Virginia City, it's right on top of the hill. A lot of famous gunslingers died up here. Mark Twain, the famous author, had a place up here. And it's cool. And there's still people that live here. It's not really advertised that much either, and I wonder why. You know, they say that it's a lot of people talk about the going to the hotels and all that because they're haunted. I don't participate in that. I just like going to these old historic towns, ghost towns. What I mean by ghost towns, where they just deserted the town. But now we're going through this little valley. I can imagine coming through here on a horse, you know, trying to make your way up to the mountain without somebody robbing you on the trail, because there was a whole lot of people, that's how they made their living, bushwhacking you, jumping out, taking your horse, and putting you in a ditch somewhere. But today, I'm not on a horse, I'm on a Harley. And we're up here, it's not like it used to be. But you can see, there's still mines all over the place. People are still mining. I don't blame them. They couldn't have gotten everything, right? There's still some stuff. But you can see the old walls right there from the old mines. There's mine shafts. I don't do, like all these little piles of stuff is from the mines. I don't do tight spaces. There's the old sleuth box right there. So I'm not going down to no mines. I'm not doing a mine tour. But up here, the elevation is 5,440 feet. Gold Hill. This is Gold Canyon. I'm reading the sign now. Gold was discovered at the mouth of the canyon. Look at that equipment right there. Look at the mine shaft, the old mine shaft right there. See, that's what they're talking about right there, the Comstock Cowboys. It's kind of like a hidden gem. Doesn't seem like it's a big tourist attraction anymore. There was one sign off the interstate pointing this way. Little pink house on the top of the hill there. Check that out. All right, so we're almost up here. Old mining place right there. We're gonna go through this little town. 1669. Gold Hill Hotel and Saloon. That's not a remake, guys. That's real. That's real stuff right there. Since 1859. The old mercantile. Wow, this is cool. You see those folks way up there? They're off-roading. It's a turn right here. So imagine having to take a wagon all the way up here. Look at these old houses. And there's the sign. Virginia City. Elevation 6,200 feet. Look at this view first off. This is what they had to look at back then. Another mine down that way. Schoolhouse. That's a big school. Now when we go down here, there's this old saloon called the Bucket of Blood. Must have been another way to get up here because there's a lot of cars here. This is the original Virginia City. The Bucket of Blood Saloon will be coming up. The Silver Queen Hotel, where Mark Twain used to live. And I'm riding through here on an old black horse here, just like the cowboys did back in the day. Old red garter western wear. So we're going to get off here. We're going to ride through town and then we're going to come back. We're going to get off here and walk around a little bit, look in so many stores or whatever. That's the Bucket of Blood Saloon right there. Few bikes up here. Bonanza. That's the Bonanza. I forgot about that. All right, guys, so that is the story that I was telling you about the Comstock Lode. Near this spot was the heart of the Comstock Lode, the fabulous 2.5-mile deposit of high-grade ore that produced nearly 400,000 in silver and gold. After discovery in 1856, Virginia City boomed for 20 years, helped bring Nevada into the Union in 1864, and to build San Francisco. So that was basically what I was telling you about. And here's some old mining equipment right here. Here's the famous graveyard down there, where there's a lot of gunslingers buried in there. My wife's over there taking pictures of the church. Beautiful church. 2 churches. I don't know how old this one is. They're making some fudge in there. What do you say? Bonanza? Yeah. Bonanza across the street. The Silver Queen Hotel Wedding Chapel. This is the Silver Queen. That's why they call it the Silver Queen. Look, it's made out of all those silver dollars. That's we're in a candy store. I ended up just getting a 3 Musketeers. I didn't get anything special. She got a chocolate chip ice cream. Chocolate chip, Rocky Road. Right off the main street, on the main street, Virginia City. All right, guys, Virginia City was awesome. It was a really cool town to walk around and see some stuff. I know that was a really short video. You didn't see a whole lot up there because I was just really having a good time enjoying myself being up at Virginia City. There was a good ride up there, but I'm going to end this video here. Not ending it, just saying to be continued. All right, next video coming soon. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.